Trips awakening. Y'all will feel my ancient signals. Some of you earthlings. The shade that favors my shade, y'all are messed up on so many different levels. And y'all don't see what's going on. Y'all think y'all know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You're just going by recycled information. You know, whenever it comes to all shades are struggling, but the shade that favors my shade, y'all definitely destroying y'allself. And y'all don't see that. You know, you got these conscious Muppets, and y'all connect with that, and the politicians and stuff. You know, all shades connect with the politicians and stuff. And whatever the media put out, some of y'all go for it. But, you know, I said this illusion years ago, 3 years ago, that the conscious Muppets, them damn Gremlins, was going to expose their self. And look what's going on. But y'all connect with that. Y'all allow the pedophiles to get away with anything. Y'all support them. Y'all leave them comments and say, y'all show them love. Y'all sick, some of you viewers. You're really sick. You support certain individuals talking about sleeping with children. And then you got the politicians doing subliminal messages, you know, talking about doing certain things, promoting diseases and stuff, and herpes and all of that stuff. They even promoting it in the movies, especially these conscious Muppets. It's deeper than herpes, y'all. You silly earthlings. It's deeper than that. And, you know, and these conscious Muppets, even the females, they're in on it. You know, they're them Fraggle Rock looking chicks. They're in on it. They're connected with the Gremlins. They're watching my videos. They're using some of my stuff, and the system's recycled information. You know, I sit there and said, it was this one individual said that, talking about reptilians, all that reptilians and all of that stuff, you know, yeah, I talked about the reptilians, but you know, there's no such, that's nothing but names and titles. The reptilians and stuff like that. They're just doing what others say. So, you know, I just stopped using reptilians and all of them stupid names and titles. How do they know if they call reptilians? You know, I even asked myself that when I used to say, oh, the reptilians, this was like 4 or 5 years ago. It's deeper than some damn reptilians. And Anunnakis and all of that stuff. That's nothing but names and titles. But they want to say, oh, certain individuals are reptilian and this and that. And y'all saying y'all see individuals shapeshift. See, I seen certain things and I experienced certain things. And I speak on things that I see and I experience and share things with y'all. I don't share everything with y'all, but I share enough to enhance your soul. You know, so, and certain individuals be leaving comments, oh, I seen certain individuals shapeshift. You don't even know what that means. Have you ever seen someone shapeshift? Some of y'all just talking. You know, and this individual said this, you know, I'll call a all y'all work together. Stop playing with people. This is nothing but a big reality show. And y'all promoting each other, and I said this already. And even some of my viewers, they knew exactly who I was talking about. And, you know, one of them left a comment was like, you know, basically saying they're all full of mess. But, you know, y'all all work together. And y'all promoting this mess. Especially this one individual, she want to separate the men and the earthling men and the earthling women. You know, like separate y'all, play y'all on that level, and keep talking about children. You know, they're doing certain things. Like I said, there's new wombs that open up inside of this illusion, this so-called planet. certain energy and stuff that I talked about. And I even said, you know, there's certain beings that look like us. They're different bloodlines. They're coming into the community to basically mess with some of you females, breed with y'all, and shut y'all's organs down and take certain things away from y'all. Now this certain individual want to say what I said already. And I said this months ago. And these other conscious Muppets, they want to speak on what I talk about, and they use recycled information, and they're watching my video. They don't see what I see. So they're just doing this stuff to play y'all on certain levels. They want to blame the government, and this one individual talking about, this individual is, basically, that's Jim Jones inside of his body, basically. And that's a bunch of mess. Who you think set that Jim Jones mess up? Yeah, I bet some of y'all going to say the government is deeper than the government. Who y'all think set that up? You know, all of this stuff is scripted. And these gremlins are nothing but low budgets. And this is nothing but a bootleg, fake reality show that's not going to ever get on to the big networks. So they're going to destroy y'all on certain levels because y'all connected to this mess. And y'all promote this. You had 2 pedophiles talking about sleeping and effing children. And going back and they all work together. And like I said, you know, I threw subliminal shots at all of them. And they can't match words with me. You know, and I gave them a style to run with, but they want to twist it into their version. And what I mean by I gave them a style to run with, they're copying my style and trying to flip it into their version and the recycled information. You know, they want to play y'all, you know, like with these names and titles, and y'all go for it. Y'all support this mess. Everything, and I said this before, the history and all of that stuff is a bunch of mess. Y'all don't see what, and you got certain individuals that are saying, oh, they're agents. You know, everybody always saying agents and blaming it on the government. Like I said, it's deeper than that. They're not running anything. They got certain bloodlines to control y'all's frequency, especially these emotional holograms and these different entities and these characters that y'all connected with. Y'all connected with these characters and stuff, and that plays out in y'all's reality. And some of y'all basically don't get it. Some of y'all don't get it. You know, what's funny, you know, of course, I already know who controls the Black Mirrors, social media, and what y'all eat and what y'all drink. We all know that. And y'all debate over stupid stuff like the flat earth and debate over what to eat, even the hairstyles. And that goes for the shade that favors my shade. Y'all the only ones that out there that does that. You know, like a competition thing. You know, we know who controls certain things. But it's funny how they allow these individuals to say certain things, promote, you know, pedophile mess, talking about raping certain things and stuff. And like I said, the politicians in them, they're talking in codes. They're talking on another level. They're talking about raping resources and stuff like that. Y'all thinking they talking about physical, but they talking about raping souls. But some of y'all latch onto that energy, and then y'all do certain things to each other on a physical level because y'all don't understand certain things. They speak in codes. These individuals like the so-called world leaders and politicians and stuff, y'all connected to that. Y'all connected to the language, the shape-shifting sign symbols and stuff. They got them out there connected with y'all. All of us was like on the same, like basically program. But when you reach certain levels, you see through that mess. Whoever runs the system and controls them, and they control y'all, they don't even speak this language. But they have y'all casting spells on another level. But these conscious Muppets, they want to talk about played out racism and different religion and debate and all of that stuff. And y'all love that, and pedophile stuff. Even like I said, the politicians in them, they talking codes. I get what they're talking about, and y'all quick to say the government and the reptilians and, and do these corny whack ass videos and the entertainment. Whoever runs the system, they laughing at y'all because it's deeper than that. Y'all don't know what's going on. And, this individual, y'all think he's in Honduras or in Mexico or whatever. I think the bastard is right here. And it's like, y'all go for anything. Y'all don't see what's going on. And these individuals that's acting like they got herpes and all of that stuff, they're nothing but actors. All of them actors, and I talked about this before, they're all actors. When y'all see them arguing back and forth, they done probably watched some clips of some WWE and stuff, and now they want to be like, the WWE characters and stuff like that, going back and forth, arguing with some ratchet hood gremlin stuff. And y'all go for that mess. And what would y'all even like show them love, like especially in the comments? And y'all know they said some sick, twisted, messed up stuff. But y'all cool with that. Like I said, I threw subliminal shots at all of them. I could have called their names out. Matter of fact, in a couple of my videos, I did I said a couple of their names like a while back, but I was like, you know what? I'm not even. Why should I even mention their names? They're not even on my level. I think I might even took it down because I even mentioned one of their names and stuff. I've done so many videos. But y'all know, some of y'all already know who I'm talking about. Yeah, but y'all already know when it comes to politicians and all of that stuff set up, and y'all know who I'm talking about on that level too. And that goes for all shades. But the shade that favors my shade, y'all messed up on so many different levels. Y'all go for anything, and y'all in competition. Y'all latched on to these spirits, these clothes, and these different designs and all of that stuff. And this certain individual that they're trying to push, he's a nobody. And y'all giving this individual energy and stuff. And like all of these conscious Muppets, like I said, they all connected together. It's funny how y'all don't see what I see. Some of y'all see what I see. They got each other's phone numbers and stuff like that, and play games with y'all with, such and such said this and that. How do y'all know? Was y'all there when all of this stuff? Y'all just going by what they put out there. Y'all going, whatever they put out, y'all go for it. Like I said, the shadows, they wouldn't allow them to be on networks. So they have them on the platforms and stuff like that. And they want to, some of them, and this other individual, I laugh at this one other individual, besides Jungle Boy and stuff, because he used everybody's information and stuff like that. But this one individual act like, he's a biology teacher or a chemist teacher, and, and talk about astrology and all of that stuff, and, want to break down, certain things and use certain words and, to make himself look intelligent and smart. And that stuff is comedy to me. He used recycled information and, use one of these biblical characters, shape-shifting names and stuff. But, the shade that favors my shade, y'all messed up. Like I said, y'all worse than they are. then y'all want to connect with certain religions and stuff like that, and y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. And they told on themselves, and y'all didn't, like so many times, and y'all don't see through that. Especially this one individual saying, if me and such got together, and he threw in a couple of other names. He was like, you know, we could do this, we could do that. You know, they talking in codes, you know, they work together. I mean, y'all don't see that. Some of y'all see it, but some of y'all don't see it. And, you know, all of this uniting in community and all of that stuff, that's a bunch of mess. That's not going to happen. I can tell y'all that right now. And I said this so many illusion times. That's not going to happen. And that goes for all shades. And it's funny how the shade that favors my shade, y'all think that, you know, y'all always get excited over like corny whack stuff. Like, you know, y'all love using the word black, calling yourself black, and all of this played out. All of that's played out. You know, and half of the so-called Muslims and the black power bandits, or whatever you want to call them, they sleep with the other shade. You know, you got certain individuals out here say, you know, oh, I'm about my black people, which, you know, like I said, told y'all before, there's no such thing as black, white, none of that mess. That's like dead energy, basically, whenever it comes to colors. And I already broke that down. You don't hear the other shade talking that mess. But it's a shade that favors my shade. And you know, certain individuals do all that talking like, you know, white supremacists and all of that crazy mess. They married to the other shade, majority of them. And, you know, y'all get excited over it. It doesn't matter what shade, if they wearing an afro or speak that certain lingo or language, or I'm hip, hippity hoppity, or flip flop mess. You know, y'all feeling that. And it doesn't matter. It could be so-called, I don't like, you know, it could be another shade that y'all call Arab and have a big afro and saying they support y'all. Y'all would love that. It doesn't matter. Y'all fall for any damn thing. You know what? It's even pointless for me to even make this video. Like, for real. Like, you know, like I feel like I'm really wasting my energy because, you know, like even certain loved ones, like, you know, they seen it for themselves. You know, like I put out certain stuff like years ago. Now the conscious Muppets, they, you know, they want to basically do what I do, but they didn't experience. They didn't experience it like I experienced it. They're just going by recycled information in the programming mess, and they're told what to do. They are told what to do. Like I said, it's pointless. You know, they get credit for the stuff that I put out and recycled information, because all of this mess is nothing but recycled information, nothing but names and titles. And all they keep talking about the same old mess, debating, and such got herpes, and play y'all on so many different levels, and talk about all that corny wax stuff, and, oh, I came up with this. No, you didn't come up with nothing. You didn't come up with shit. The society groups created your images and these different characters, and y'all latched onto that stuff. Y'all didn't live, y'all haven't experienced it. Y'all didn't live it. Y'all was basically doing these rituals and stuff. All of y'all was doing these damn rituals. And some of y'all did some sick, twisted stuff, and that goes for the entertainers, the conscious Muppets. Y'all all connected to these illusion skulls. And the illusion skulls, they're basically getting ran by the certain shadows and stuff. Certain bloodlines and stuff that y'all don't even know about. You know, like, even some of my viewers tagged me into the video and was like, well, you already spoke on this and that. You know, and I feel like they're trying to do this and that, you know, do what you do. And none of them, they wasn't on that. Because majority, and some of them still on there, but they're trying to put my stuff and turn it into their own version. And I basically, you know, through subliminal shots without calling names. You know, and I know they're watching. And like I said, none of y'all can't match words with me. And I'm not with all that debating and stuff. Y'all didn't experience it. Y'all just doing certain things to get attention and chasing the illusion spotlight. But you know, like I was talking to one of my relatives, and they connected to something real big. And you know, I talk to them every once in a while, and you know, I was like, hey, I'm doing videos. You know, I'm just enhancing souls. You know, want the earthlings to think for themselves. And, you know, I tell them certain codes and certain things that play out. And, you know, like certain things that I see that they can't see with the physical eye. And, you know, break a lot of things down. And one of my, like I said, I cut off all my relatives, but it's one or two that I still talk to from every once in a while. They said, why waste your energy? And this is someone that's connected to something big. It was like, why waste your energy? If I was you, I wouldn't even, do no videos. And there's several times, like, if it wasn't for my loved one, spiritually free, and one of my loved ones that I speak to every single day that leaves me comments on all my videos, showing me support and stuff, they tell me to keep going, but I'm to the point where, I feel like I'm wasting my energy. Because all of the shades don't get it. Y'all destroying yourself. And, this is on another level. You got certain, and it's basically the earthlings connected with these different beings, these different bloodlines. Y'all destroying each other. They're sitting back watching y'all destroy each other. They're doing all of this pedophile, sick, twisted and stuff and turning it into a law. And, and they can do whatever they want to. But y'all can sneeze wrong or fart wrong or piss too loud. Then they want to lock you up or, get y'all for conspiracy or whatever. They can do the Machiavelli play games and all of that stuff. And program y'all with lies. And like I said, sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my energy. But some of y'all get it. But like I said, majority of y'all not showing me no damn love. And I don't give a damn if y'all don't show me no love. Because as long as spiritually free, my daughter and my loved one, they feel that, they feel that, they're great. This been a long way. Y'all gonna have to universe with me. And I love what I do. And they love what I do, and I got their support. I don't give a damn if none of y'all don't like my videos. I don't give a damn if none of y'all don't watch it. I'm to the point where I'm just going to start uploading videos on Instagram. And some of y'all show me love on Instagram. And then some of y'all be on some other stuff. And I'm talking about the ones that are always promoting the programming mess. Because some of y'all, like I said, y'all just post y'all loved ones. And y'all post how y'all day was, what y'all doing. Much love to y'all on that one. Or, but there's a couple of individuals always want to promote the government this and the government. It's not the damn government. That's programming. And a certain individual, I could call that. I'm sure they don't mean no harm, but they don't know what's going on. So like I said, if I upload a video, I'm gonna do it whenever I feel like it. Because, like I said, I'm wasting my energy. This is and I don't, like I said, it's not meant for some of y'all. The stuff that I put out is too deep. Watch some of my other videos. So it's like, this conscious community, like, you know, this stuff, like in the religion, all of this stuff is about to get shut down. The signals, like for real, gonna shut down certain things. And like I said, if y'all don't like what I do, then don't watch me. If this is too deep, don't watch this video. Go to the programming mess. But if you want your soul to get enhanced, I'm on Instagram and I do videos on here. And you conscious Muppets, you already exposed yourself. And y'all keep on playing with the signals and using my signals. Energy burns on so many different levels. What? Did somebody say something?